Wala tayong isusuko, wala tayong papapabayaan.
Mga idol at kabayan, breaking news! Pangulong Marcos Jr. muling ipinakita sa mundo na ang Pilipinas ay hindi ipinagbibenta sa banyagang bansa. Muling nilinaw ng presidente sa China na walang kapalit ang mga nasasakupan ng Pilipinas. Ayon sa Commander-in-Chief ng Republika ng Pilipinas, hindi natin pahihintulutan ang anumang kalapastanganan sa ating soberanya. Ipinahayag ni President Marcos Jr. sa harap ng hukbong dagat ng Pilipinas na wala tayong isusuko at wala tayong pababayaan sa ating mga teritoryo.
Sa kabila ng tensyon sa ating rehiyon, nananatiling matatag ang ating hukbong dagat. We stand firm. We will never tolerate any act of disrespect against our sovereignty.
2, 1. Pull away! With 2 missiles expended, no material damage and personal casualty. Request permission to terminate missile firing, sir. Very well.
Same commitment to duty was clearly seen in the West Philippine Sea and in other maritime outposts. The Navy personnel serve as peacekeepers both in land and in sea, remaining steadfast as ever, upholding our nation's maritime entitlements with dignity and with courage. Sa kabila ng tensyon sa ating rehiyon, nananatiling matatag ang ating hukbong dagat. We stand firm. We will never tolerate any act of disrespect against our sovereignty. We will continue to safeguard our maritime zones and exercise our maritime entitlements in accordance with international law. Wala tayong isusuko, wala tayong papapabayaan. We reaffirm our commitment to being a responsible member of the international community, engaging in all matters diplomatically and upholding the established principles under international law. This obligation is reflected in our proactive and sustained engagement in international defense and security efforts. We also continue to actively participate in various exercises such as the Balikatan, Sama-Sama, Rim of the Pacific, and multilateral naval exercises, Kakadu. We have likewise conducted staff-to-staff talks with other nations, and we have hosted the ASEAN Defense Ministers meeting experts working group on maritime security. All of these are aligned with our broader efforts to foster cooperation and to maintain peace, both within our borders and across the region. In line with these endeavors, this administration remains resolute in its agenda of a future-ready and modernized armed forces of the Philippines. What we witnessed during the commissioning ceremony of the Navy's 2 newly acquired vessels, the BRP Miguel Malvar and the BRP Albert Mahining, is a Philippine Navy that is modernizing, that is evolving, and is ready to conduct more complex and effective operations in promoting the country's national interest. Through the AFP modernization program, especially through Horizon 3, we are investing in responsive and up-to-date assets and systems to ensure that our Navy remains a formidable force in the region. More than just acquiring new equipment, this modernization is also about empowering the Philippine Navy with the necessary skills, knowledge, tools, and sustainment that would save critical areas, beginning with the groundbreaking at Naval Station Nabasan and continuing with Chiquita and Grande Islands. We are also establishing the Naval Support Base in Misamis Oriental so that Sangli Point can be devoted to other uses. These efforts form part of our strategy to bolster our national defense. Let us also recognize the inspiration behind every successful mission, every safe return, and every heroic act of our Navy personnel. Of course, their beloved families. Sa mga asawa, mga anak, mga magulang, kapatid at mga mahal sa buhay ng ating mga magigiting na sundalo, kayo po ang pinagmumulan ng tapang at panindigan ng buong sandatahan. Maraming salamat sa inyong sakripisyo, pang-unawa at sa inyong mga dasal. To the brave men and women of the Philippine Navy, you consistently show us what real service looks like. Despite being far from home, and facing the challenges of long days and rough seas, you still carry on with your strength, commitment, and with your resolve. Taos-puso akong nagpapasalamat sa inyong lahat habang kayo ay magdamag na nagbabantay sa laot sa mga baybayin ng ating bansa. Nananatiling panatag ang loob ng bawat Pilipino, tangan ang bagong pag-asa para sa isang mas mapayapa at progresibong bagong Pilipinas. Baunin nawa ninyo sa bawat misyon ang tapang ng isang sundalong Pilipino, lalong-lalo na ang disiplina, ang husay at ang pagmamahal sa bayan. This is your Commander-in-Chief wishing you fair winds and following seas. And once again, happy anniversary. Mabuhay ang hukbong dagat ng Pilipinas, mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas.
The Naval Monitoring Station Cabra has detected an unknown skunk at vicinity 16 nautical miles west of Luzon Point, Mariveles, Bataan. The said skunk attempted to land into a Philippine-claimed island in which it is now recognized to be hostile. The missile launching unit will now set to general quarters.
Set general quarters.
General quarters, general quarters. All hands, man your battle station.
Permission to engage the target, sir.
Sir, request permission to engage the target. Request granted.
Aye, aye, sir.
Cloud base 750 meters.
Launch the missile.
Aye, aye, sir. Launch the missile. Aye, aye, sir. Take coastal. 80 with Bulldog Salvo size 1. Bulldog affirm. In 3, 2, 1. Bulldog away. Bulldog away. Bulldog away. Bulldog away. Sir, target hit. Target hit. Missile firing completed with 2 missiles expended. No material damage and personal casualty. Request permission to terminate missile firing, sir.
Very well. Sus Magini.
This is Seos. Go ahead, Majidi.
Sir, target hit and destroyed. Request permission to terminate the missile firing, sir.
Request granted.
Laban Pinas.